Good appropriate time of the day to you, friends and enemies. I, right here, waggling my finger up and down, am Richard, and this whole thing around us, why that's LMTDTMFFR, or say it with me now, limited time offer, no vowels. And how are you doing this appropriate time of the day? I hope you're doing well. I, myself, thank you for asking, am doing well. It's a cold and rainy day outside today, which is a shame because I've got to go out once we're done here. Ugh, never mind. I will take the bus rather than walking as I had planned. Yeah. So I will be sloshing around inside of a nice big red double-decker bus while the wind and the rain and the leaves, which are still around, will be making yucky puddles and general rubbish outside. But hey, there we go. That's what it is. What can you do? What can you do except whoop, go over here and say O, U, E, and O again. All of the letters that I have been asked to do for the outer worlds, or not the outer worlds, but for outer worlds, or not even outer worlds 2, but O, U, E, and O again for outer worlds. Yes, those are the letters that I was told to do. O, U, T, E, R, W, O, R, L, D, S. Yeah. I'm glad that you have found the light switch as well and can turn off your lights now. Huzzah! And yes, I will swivel in just a moment. Could you get a redeem for consonants? No. This is because I say consonants all the time. S, T, R, P, Q. All of those. I've said them for free for nothing. But to make me say O, U, E, O. O, U, E, O. That costs. How I hate them coming out of my mouth. How horrible it feels to have the vowels, not the consonants, the consonants, mind the vowels coming out of my mouth like that. Never mind. Am I constantly saying consonants? Yes. Yes, they do come out of my mouth more often than vowels do. So yeah, that's a thing. And swiveling, you say? Well, I can do swiveling. I just need my charging headphones. And then sit back here and swivel. Whee! It's time for swiveling. Swivel doesn't have more vowels than it does consonants. It has more consonants than it does vowels. So, huzzahs. Huzzahs for that and the swiveling. After swivel, you're going to go to sleep. Well, you know, I should have held off and not swiveled. Oh no, 3 of them. 3 of them, you've redeemed that 3 times. I have only vowels. Y, O, U. You have only vowels. Y, O, U. I don't owe you. I am doing the required thing. It's just Y, O, and U. Y, O, U. And also O, U, E, O as well. But Y, O, U are the important ones right now. You are the important ones right now. And O. O is the important one right now. And Y. Y is the important one right now. All of those vowels. I guess one of the vowels. No, wait, 2 of the vowels. I'd forgotten one of the vowels there for a second. 2 of the vowels are not important today because they have not been asked to be said. But hey, there we go. That's what's going on. And how are you today? As I asked already. And I said I am well, thank you very much for asking. And I'm reasonably excited that a game is coming out today. It's Marvel Cosmic Invasion. Side-scrolling beat-em-up action. It's coming out today at 6 p.m? 4 p.m? I forget. Something like that. Up in the afternoon. Yeah. Side-scrolling beat-em-up action fun with Marvel characters there. I'm done by the same... Is it done by the same team? I was going to say done by the same team that did Shredder's Revenge, which is the side-scrolling beat-em-up with Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles. Or Ninja Turtles, depending on where you come from. But yeah, same sort of stuff going on there. Certainly being published by the same people. So it's got the same aesthetics, etc. going on there. But yeah, that'll be fun. And you're doing pretty well. You ate food. Well done. That is exactly a thing that I would expect a human to do. So congratulations on maintaining your human cover. You went to a British-themed pub. Was it? Was it? Was it really? Only, I mean, I was going to say only a Brit could determine that, but I'm not sure only a Brit could determine that. But yeah, and you had shepherd's pie there. Not bad. I don't mind shepherd's pie on occasion, but yeah. I guess that is a... Is it a British food? I guess it must be. Yeah. I can't think... Would it have come from France? No, probably not, because it's like lots of things all mixed together and then mashed potato on top of it. Doesn't sound very fancy to me. Oh, Elephant and Castle? What do you mean, Elephant and Castle? Elephant and Castle is a place here in London. Was that the name of the pub? / restaurant? Was the name of the restaurant? Yeah. Okay, so they just took a place name and used it, which, you know, isn't horrible. It's as good as it could ever be. Why not use just the name of a place for a thing? I don't know. Why not do that? But yeah. They had the wrong football on. They didn't have Solskjaer. They had American football on, did they? Okay. Well, that's a thing. You know what's also a thing? It's the Outer Worlds too. Let us see what Moonman has to say to us today.
What's all this about the Earth Directorate making skip drive deals with the Protectorate? Why, it's almost as if you're no better than the corporations you're supposed to police.
I mean, that is entirely possible. That we're no better than the corporations we're supposed to police, but, you know, police them we do. Who? Earth Directorate's the Earth Directorate? Like, who watches the watchers? No, that doesn't quite rate. Who directs the Directorate? It's Earth. That's why it's Earth Directorate. I don't know. And now you're going to sleep. Well, good for you. And you're sleeping. Right, yes, we need to talk to Marisol to begin with, don't we? Oh, something is about the size of a football. Ah, they're the eggs. Small eggs are laid on mud formations in mass groups. And then something else was said. Yes. Okay, you. Okay, everybody around here. You first of all, though, Marisol, as we're resolving the end of your questline. So tell me, what's going on?
I've had some time to cogitate over what occurred at Point Obviation.
Yeah.
Some parts don't sit right with me still. Wonder if you and I might talk it through.
Yeah, we didn't accidentally. At the end, we killed the person because we could not deal with the thing. Yeah. I'm stuck thinking about what happened to Anchorite Brune.
A bit, yes. With the work I used to do, I'm no stranger to guilt and regret. Midway into my requisite sleep cycle is when it usually plagues me the most. We could have done better by Anchorite Brune. If we'd properly convinced her to abandon the research, I'd doubtlessly still lament duping her, but she'd be alive.
Yeah, we tried our best.
Such actions were par for the course for me in the past. When my remorse for Brune rears its head, it will need to get in line.
Right, we didn't have any We didn't have the requisite speechy type skills, and nor did we have enough science to do it. So, you know, it is what it is. Any blame for increased burns weight should fall on her and the exemplar. I'd bet exemplar Southward's reaction is the farthest thing from your mouth. Mind, not your mouth. We don't know who Emperor Exemplar Southworth is. We never met them. So yeah, Exemplar Southworth. I place all the blame on them. I blame you, Exemplar Southworth, who is not outside of this thing, so I don't know why I pointed even. I pointed at the camera. Maybe I painted it.
Well, I wouldn't bet against you there. Yes, Southworth was complicit. And now she's dead.
There we go. At least we don't have to worry about the universe ending now. For that reason. Or for that reason it is. I rather liked all the burning and weird experiments. Would your old department returning really have been that bad a thing? Nah, we won't have to worry about the universe ending now.
I hope so, at least. According to Anais, we could have reduced the likelihood of that occurring by completing the brain off. It's not anywhere near zero, but it's unlikely.
I understand. We messed up the brain off because we weren't brainy enough. Fine. Now, sometimes ask how you're feeling about the things left with the niece. Have any other old flames you might threaten the fate of the galaxy I should know about? I mean, no. Let's not push them for that. How are you feeling about how you left things with Anise?
She seemed pleased that we at least attempted to address her concerns, so I've changed, apparently.
Good for you.
Thanks to you.
Yes, you do seem different. You've been beaming since we left. Obviation, not obliviation. Credit's all yours. You know what I'm thinking about? Who killed Anchorus Chow? I mean, I think we know that, but you have been beaming since there.
It's been a while since anyone gave me a good talking to like Anais did. And I'll admit your influence has been rather positive.
Huzzahs!
I'm pleased with the path I'm on now. I didn't think this is what the plan had in store for me. I've been facing myself with the same zeal I face my enemies. With tidier results. Appreciate you taking the time to talk it over, Commander.
But I wanted to ask about... Alright. You walked through me. Or attempted to. You just came and smashed yourself into me for no reason. Thank you. Alright, and you got... energy... storage. Marisol gains an additional charge of a companion ability, letting us store a second use. Okay, cool. You're just like Azaz, whatever, where you have there we go, a chaotic purpose. Azaz's companion ability charges faster than other companions and can hold 2 charges at once. So yeah, chaotic purpose for Azaz and energy storage for Marisol. I don't know if we have influenced her earning that. I mean, if we had made her gone, oh no, we were just going to go for the kill, we're not going to go for anything else, would we have got a different perk? Who knows? I really feel that we would have done with Tristan, because he's the Protectorate champion. And I feel that if we had done better with him, or if we had done different with him, not necessarily better, he would have been not doubling down on the Protectorate's laws, but instead, I don't know, enforcing them fairly, maybe? I'm not sure. But yeah, there we go. Alright, we're almost ready to level up again, which will get us no perks. We'll push our science up again. We're almost up to 20 science. 16 right now. Well, we need to go and pet the pets, because why would we not need to do that? Hello, electric mantle wasp. Yes, you are petted. Twice. And now we're going to swap you out. Oh, icy mantle wasp. Oh, electric mantle wasp. No? Yeah, icy mantle wasp. I'm sorry, I called you by the wrong name. I'm not sure I deserve to live. And radiated. Okay. Oh no. Okay, you're different. Hello. Well, I'm glad you're here. you didn't show up. Or if you did show up, I didn't see you. Because, yeah, we had the other Arachnid, and then I rescued you, and came back here, and I didn't see you on the list.
Now available in brown.
Now you're here. Hey, that's cool. Alright, I don't need healing. I do need to decide what quest we're doing, because... I mean, there we go. We got a couple of faction quests. We do have some things here. Oh, yeah. I don't know that I'm going to do anything with you, Twombly, anymore, because I don't want to screw over the nice man. We got to clear the Protectorate camps under the bridge, so Artist's Choice can better coordinate their disconnected territories. Okay. Find a way to play the audio module. Yes, would love to do that. And then we got these ones. Find copies of science, and we're missing an audio log on the ice planet. Which planet are we currently at? Let's go and find out by looking at the thing up there. I think we're on... We've got to be at the place. Oh, we're not anywhere now. No, there we are on Cloister. The icy moon. Why are you pulsing? No, that's where we are. We're on Eden. It's pulsing. Right, yes, because we went to the place. Well, we could go to Cloister. Yeah, alright, let's go to Cloister. We'll go and talk to the Order member who we were meant to, who I said, nah, you're just going to wait for us. Because we can't see the bishop. Alright, and we'll probably take Endpoint with us. Marisol and... Maybe we'll take Inez as well to show that we're... I mean, we're not going to get both of the factions to work together because we don't have... Because it said, hey, you might need some speech, and I haven't got any speech. But, you know, it might be nice to have the two of them together. So, yeah. Oh dear, Raptidons can spit at us. It says so in Figure 2. Alright. You two okay? You've got your goggles on, your weird goggles. And you've got your face mask on, that's fine. There's a sprat. Let's get out of here.
These temporary indignities of the body are nothing contrasted to the Order's future. Keep those eyes open, soldiers! Corneal frostbite be damned!
You're standing right next to the heater, though. You don't get to say that. Oh, never mind all the horrible things that you're enduring while I am standing next to this heater. Ha 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 ha. Stop enduring them. Or keep enduring them, rather. Don't stop enduring them, because that would mean either you're dead, or you have stopped enduring them by not being, by giving up on the post. So instead, we will go and find the person who is inside, in the warm, who has no idea how the war is actually happening. I think the Archbishop, whoever it is, I can't recall who we're talking to.
Enjoy your time in the garden.
Thank you.
Enjoy your time in the garden.
Thank you.
Enjoy your time in the garden.
That's not the information I want to know.
Is it just me? Or does something seem... Oh, never mind.
Oh, right, yes. And before we go on... Where is it? There we go. I think that's the one, isn't it? Let's none of these ones. Are you the same? No. That might be... There we go. Paralyze your enemies with your glorious incandescence. There we go. We'll put that on. And we've got... There we go. Let's do my doctorial robes, yeah? Original owner must have been quite important. That's us. If only I could remember what key it was to get a third-person view. Never mind. Oh, I can turn on the idle camera, can't I? There we go. Look at us there. With our gun out and everything. Don't we look spectacular? What's on the back? Show us the back. Oh, was that a heater? Oh no, it's a bunch of numbers. Or it looked like a bunch of numbers as it was going around. Maybe it is a heater. I don't know. Alright, well, there we go. Oh, my gun is away. Hello.
You deserve no small credit for our success.
Oh. Caffeine integration point. Oh, integration. Caffeine. Caffeine integration point. Well, let's go and have a look at that then. Oh, Junior Caffeine Celebrant Runge. What a great name you have.
Off there, Charles. That's your third conviction today. People will start to worry.
Is that you? Are you Charles? And rather than leaving, you're just going to go and sit down over here. Ah. Hello, Celebrant Runge. What a name. I wish to talk to Celebrant Runge, first of all.
Caffeine is proven to lead to many positive health and research outcomes.
Good for you. I don't like either of those things. I mean, either tea or coffee is what I was thinking of there, not health and research benefits. Never mind. Citizens, protect your mental health. What happens outside of these walls is no concern of ours. We are neither blind to the rift filling our sky, nor deaf to the rumours of conflict. We cannot allow the communities to be ruled by fear. Trust in the plan to pave the way forward. The plan cannot steer us wrong, because the plan is rightfulness made manifest. The office of the presiding bishop, but not necessarily the presiding bishop. I think the bishop is being kept in the dark. Hello, I've come back here to see if there's anything here I can steal. Or take. If you've got a tossball card over here, that would be great.
To answer anything you ever wanted
Cool
to
nutrients.
ask the vicar, a listener asks, did the order always plan on betraying the protectorate?
Indulgences. Oh, I can't zoom in on indulgences.
Apologies, vicar, for spreading this.
Never mind, we can look at them over here. Indulgences. Convictions will be administered upon request. Please have your query ready before reaching the counter. Convictions. Personal, professional. Caffeine allotments, 8% DV, daily value I guess. 10% daily value, 12% daily value. Every conviction comes with a complimentary water. Excellent. I will have a complimentary water, please. Hello. No. You've got fun glasses. You don't want to talk to me? Not even after I complimented your glasses? Alright, well let's investigate the rest of this caffeinated area. Somebody down there is having a conversation because I was vaguely in that area.
On a scale of 1 to 100, how pleased are you with the garden in its current state? Please, try to capture your exact satisfaction to the nearest 10th integer.
100? Certainly. That's the right answer, isn't it? I can show my math if you need. I'd really love to stay.
Determining the remainder of your stay in Laplace's garden is not the purpose of this survey. But your unprompted insecurity has been noted.
Dun dun dun! Thought you were going to get yourself in there, but no.
Hello, layperson.
Have an intellectually stimulating day.
You were going to guarantee your stay here, but instead you've made them look at you harder.
French fries.
Alright, well, never mind. We've got a provisions dispenser. Yep, same stuff as always. Oh, wait. Maybe not. Frost grenades. Okay, I thought that was storm grenades for a second there, but it's not.
French fries. No.
What's inside? It's a toilet! Yay! There's nothing in here though. Alright, let's go and talk to the caffeinated beverage redistributor? Whatever. Hello, Persephone Doyle. Tell us things.
Welcome to the CAF integration point. Will it be caffeine or convictions today?
What are convictions?
Convictions are statements which promote personal and professional confidence and well-being, leading to 22.9% more scientific breakthroughs in a given quarter.
So,
Interested?
certainly, I'll take 5. No, 10, says the dumb guy for some reason. Sure, why not?
Let's start with 1 and see how it takes. Before I can administer your conviction, I need to ask you a question. In what area of your life do you feel you need the most improvement? Personal or professional?
I have some personal issues I'm working through. You could say I've had some professional setbacks. Both, probably. My life's a mess right now. Neither. I'm perfect. Ask anyone. That's a pretty intimate question. We've only just met. Nah, I'm perfect. I don't need either of those.
Yeah, sure. You're perfectly you.
Yeah,
Personal it is. Your substantial ego provides the confidence needed to achieve in ways large and small. It most certainly will not prevent you from forming healthy relationships in the future.
Good to know. Thanks for that. I feel strange to be. Why do I feel like I was just insulted? That's it? I don't feel any different. Yeah, I was just insulted.
A 24-hour period of self-reflection and circumspection is recommended after receiving your first conviction. Now then, a brief conversation is customary following the initial service. I haven't seen you around before. New
No,
project
you haven't,
appointment?
you're right.
Must be an adjustment, all things considered.
Adjustment, I'm not sure what you mean. Nothing permanent, just visiting. Yes, as a matter of fact, I'm getting the lay of the land, I said, lying. Actually, I'm Earth Directorate agent on an important mission to save Arcadia. No. I'm not sure what you mean. I don't know what you mean by an adjustment.
Come now. Don't tell me you haven't noticed our particular strain of hospitality here in the garden. I can only imagine how odd such an abundance of tranquility and friendliness must seem when contrasted with, well, anywhere else in Arcadia. Especially in the middle of a war.
No.
And so near active fighting. Almost unfeasible, wouldn't you say?
You know, you do a passable impression of a scientician. Did you grow up near one of our settlements? Have a few years of order training?
I'm quite sure I don't know what you mean.
Oh, I understand you may technically count as a member, but there's a perfunctory element to your articulation. You don't believe in the plan, and you're clearly up to something. She sized you up almost immediately, Commander. Been softly probing you for information. I clocked her the first moment she opened her mouth.
Good for you, Marisol. Trust you, you're really wrong about, well, anything. She's not a member of the Order, then what she's doing here. Marisol, you're being rude. Alright, well, you're rarely wrong about anything.
Appreciate
And I'm
that.
not observant
I
enough
spent
to know
decades undercover
This
with
will be
only
remembered.
self-affirmations to assuage my vacillating morale. Well, do I have to shoot up the place? Or will you come clean immediately? Who do you work for, little mole?
By the architect, keep your voice down, please. Even if what you say is true, this isn't a conversation best had amidst present company. Let's talk somewhere more private. Behind the CAF integration point, perhaps?
Oh, but now I can't buy caffeine integration. There's no caffeine for me. Oh, how disappointed I am. Alright. Oh, hey! Well, Runch. Maybe I can talk to you now. Yes? No?
Hello.
Yes.
Welcome to CAF Integration Point. I'm Junior Caffeine Celebrant Runch, and I'll be happy to assist you today.
Excellent. What can you tell me about your colleague, Persephone Doyle?
Oh, she's a real top-of-class type. Smart, but also patient. I struggle sometimes with my advanced courses, but Persephone's been tutoring me after work hours.
Huh. Trying to turn you to her cause, maybe. I think she's up to something illicit.
Illicit?
Why not?
I'm not sure I understand your meaning.
Then look in a dictionary. She invited me to meet her at a nearby park. Yeah, let's shut this down immediately.
Ooh, maybe she's interested in some scintillating conversation about garden planning.
Maybe.
Anyway, I'd hate to waste any more of your free study period with my idle thoughts. Anything else I can help with?
Sure. Can you give me a conviction?
Apologies. As a junior celebrant, I'm only permitted to distribute caffeine at this time. But my colleague, Persephone, Miss Doyle, will be able to assist with convictions when she's back on shift.
Alright, well, how do you like living here?
Is this another census? Or my previous answers not sufficient?
It's just a harmless inquiry from somebody else who happens to be here trying to work out what the hell's going on. Tell me about the garden.
I could spend all day expositing on the benefits of the garden, but I think you'll experience much of it yourself. If you're permitted to stay, of course.
Alright, I don't want to buy some caffeine for 100 bits. So let's go out the back here to the lovely garden. There you are. No, I don't want to steal either of those. I'm just looking for tossable cards. Let me have a quick look. Why the hand washing? Is there... Oh, right, these are toilets, right? I was going to say, why are the hand washing places just sitting out here? It's because there are toilets right behind me.
What a lamentable state of affairs.
Oh, hello. Well, I'm not coming to talk to you just yet.
My name is Marie de Rothschild, Junior Archivist, Class 4 of the Archive.
Hello. Ah, I can have that. That's mine. A purple-berry parasite? Oh my god. Never mind. Alright. Can you be picked up? No, this is stealing, but that one over there wasn't stealing. Alright, well, hello, Persephone. Tell me things.
You must be curious why I asked for such a discreet rendezvous.
No, it was because Marisol picked you out immediately. Smooth eyebrows. I think I have some idea. No? Oh, that's cloak and dagger stuff. No, let's be dumb.
Dear me. I hope you weren't expecting some illicit tryst. You wicked thing. On the contrary, I need your help proving a certain theory of mine. I have adequate reason to believe the Order is conducting a mass experiment on the population of Laplace's garden.
Okay. Do you have any proof? Because that sounds weird. I mean, I can see what they're doing, but yeah.
Recall what you have observed thus far.
Practically
Isn't it
nothing.
Strange how calm everyone is?
I've walked
The
into your
Order
place
is in the
first
middle
of
of a
all.
war. A war, one might say, they are losing.
So what's the real explanation? What do you think it is?
The Order is not cultivating its perfect, plan-abiding society through careful ideological pruning, as the laureates would have you believe. It's simple pharmacology. Put bluntly, they're regulating the emotions of everyone in Laplace's garden through drugs in the water supply.
Okay, interesting. You're not affected because... Wait, no, you give away complimentary waters. I don't understand why you would not be
I'm
affected.
limiting my water intake and using other pharmaceuticals to combat the effects. It's not a perfect system, but it works adequately enough.
But you have no proof that they're actually doing that, so you might just be paranoid because of the drugs you're taking. And the water that you're not getting. You might not be thinking clearly. I don't know, okay. What's it feel like?
It makes the mind quieter, like closing the door on a screaming crowd. It's not unpleasant.
Okay. I guess you don't want to go out into the cold, but have you tried leaving?
It'd be a lot more difficult to conduct my survey of the garden from outside the garden.
But you want me to do the survey, so you could be anywhere at all. You don't even have to be on the planet. Alright. So... If it's not harming you or anyone else, what's the big deal? I don't want to say that, because that doesn't make any sense. If what you're saying is true, we need to tell the people.
Moderate your volume, please! No one here is in any immediate peril. Probably. The Order claims the subjects here supposedly consented to participate, but it was begun prior to the schism with the Protectorate, so who's to say? Regardless, if the Order has made some kind of pharmaceutical breakthrough, imagine how useful it might be to certain parties to know about it in advance.
Wait, you're a spy, even though, you know, Marisol was exposed to you as a spy before. Who are you working for, Persephone? I know you're not really with the Order.
I represent a group of information traders who would pay well to get their hands on a sample of this drug.
You part of Sub Rosa? If you'd said you're part of Sub Rosa. There you go. You're with Sub Rosa, aren't you? Yeah, sure. I'm more than happy to help Sub Rosa.
So you've heard of us. Good.
I'm a trusted member.
That makes this easier. My primary task has been to watch the Order. But I'm confident my superiors would agree. Physical proof is of far greater value than mere rumor.
Sounds like something worth investigating. Count me in. What happens if I hand over the sample? You don't really care about what's happening here. This is all about money. This is all incredibly shady, so no, I'll pass. That's all about money.
No. This is about control. Everything is.
I guess control through money, okay. How do you figure that?
Most see this as a war of survival. But what everyone's really fighting for is control over the narrative. To be declared victor and have their vision for Arcadia deemed superior. It follows that a drug capable of suppressing discontent could also be used to suppress greater forms of resistance. That's all.
Okay. What happens if I give you a sample of whatever's going on
Nothing
here?
nefarious, if that's the needle in your conscience. We only mean to study the drug and consider all of its many applications. I know that must read as terribly vague to you, but I'm not at liberty to provide more detail than that.
Do you want to say something here, Marisol? No? Okay. It sounds like it's worth investigating. Count me in.
All you need to do is enter water reconditioning and collect a sample of the drug. I believe they call it perspective. This passcode will give you access to the main terminal. Watch the guards patrol before making your way into the facility. If worst comes to worst, I wager Laureate Beckett also has a keycard on him, but that might be tricky to lift. Lately, he's been sitting near the fountains, performing his silly little breathing exercises. If he's not there, then he's likely in conference with the presiding bishop. Whatever you do, be discreet. I can't have any laureates asking questions about me. Understood?
What if I shoot you dead? The fact that there is a response there about psychopath, and I said, what if I shoot you dead, does not fill me with confidence about me. If the drug is in the water supply, yeah, can't you just get something from the water?
It's too diluted by the time it enters circulation. I need the unfiltered drug, which is only accessible to those working in water reconditioning.
But if it's too diluted for you to test by the time it gets to you in the water, doesn't that mean that the drugs won't be too diluted to do anything to anybody when you get it, when somebody consumes it? I mean, even if it's a build-up in your system sort of thing, where, you know, 1 glass of water won't do anything to you, but 10 glasses of water might, doesn't that mean you could just get the drug by taking more and more water? So, you know, you could collect 10 glasses of water and then have enough of the drug. No? What am I missing here? Alright. Anything else you could do to help me with this task? Yeah, help me in every way you can.
Outside of work, I have, let's call it an alternative inventory. You'll have to pay, of course, but I'm sure I have something that'll make your job a little easier.
Alright. Show me what you got with your secret inventory.
And I'd like to offload some of this merchandise. Sounds like a win-win.
Oh. Well, something got that. Okay. Stand pat on defense grips. We can buy Order of the Ascendant Maga. Heals 593 over duration. I think I've got more than that already. Ferrochromium and Heartless Lapper. Hey, a gold monocle. I mean, I might buy that anyway, just because it's a gold monocle. I don't care about the 120% toxicity drain. But yeah. And you've got 2 advanced decryption keys. Oh, you've got some things here which aren't great. Some things which are. I don't know what I need to sell. But as I have already said, I'm going to sell this. And then immediately buy it back at every place I go. Thus slowly converting some of this into the 150% that I'm getting out of my account. Alright, okay. I don't know. Oh, I can see your Volpine foot. Alright, but you might break down into stuff, I don't know. There we go. Profligate spender. 2,953 bits. Stashed away. Alright, what the journal, that is what I wanted to look at. Confessions of a Subtle Angler. Yep, no, that's not it. Nope, that's not a collectible quest. For whom the bridge travels. Yeah, we're never doing that one. Forbidden Secrets of the Undisputed Claim. No. Controlled for controlling for convenience. Alright, well, we're going to tag that one. Also, yeah, we'll go and have a look at that in a bit.
Based on its temperature and composition. Stellar composition determined.
No, there's no sub-Rosa signal here. I mean, it would be pretty stupid to go, aha, I'm a secret sub-Rosa agent, and I will put my secret sign up here on the thing, so that, you know, people know to come here when you're undercover. But hey, I thought I'd double check. Also, given that it seems that it's possible. Wow! Let me out on this roof. Is there anything? Aha, see, there's things on this roof. Bit cartridges.
That crime really worth squandering our goodwill?
What? Who saw me? And you wouldn't have even known about it. Oh, well. Oh, I was so close. Now I'm 1 point down. 75 bits was not worth 1 point of reputation. Never mind. Alright, hey there, Vicar. What are you doing over here?
Such a composition itself would constitute evidence for
nicotine sticks.
interference.
Hello. Hack 11. No, I can't do anything
I
about that.
remember the days when Laplace's garden lived up to its estimable purpose. Now look
That's
at
not how you
it.
spell plaza.
The fountain in disrepair, pedagogy in the park, even the lights above our heads have winked out like stars taken down from the sky.
Required info not found. I wonder if this is me being able to tell you about other things. Do you not drink water or something then? Sounds like you're having a difficult time. Sure, why not?
Nevertheless, one must persist. The plan is good. The shadow of ignorance cannot withstand its light.
Give me a dumb... Oh no. Damn it. I was so hoping for a dumb dialogue there going, ah, light's too bright. You mentioned an issue with the lights. Do you know what the problem is? No offense, but an electrician might be more helpful than faith in this instance. Spare me the sermon. I don't believe in the plan. Tell me about the lights.
Oh, I couldn't say.
Plan.
This isn't my college, as it were. I'm a vicar. I tend to people's philosophical needs and leave the management of the garden to others.
Requires act, requires speech. I think you got the wrong person. I don't know how to fix lights.
Oh, no? What a tremendous disappointment. Perhaps in time you will acquire the necessary skills and return. Or someone else will come along, as is the way of things.
You might, however, be a secret agent who is waiting for somebody to say the passphrase, such as, only in darkness may light be shining strongest, or something ridiculous. Hello.
Well, don't you look run of the median.
Thank you.
A second makeup exam will not be offered, so I hope you studied this time, Briar. You may begin now.
Oh.
Right. No pressure.
What about you? You're not doing anything. Oh, here we are. Student, not only have you failed this exam, but you have exceeded my expectations of failure. Every answer misses the mark completely. Whenever I thought you were on the cusp of a coherent idea, you veered down some twisted corridor of math into which I dared not follow. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. For today, I am the student and you are the instructor. But you still have to retake the exam. Rules are rules. Okay. Well, I can do science.
I can tell we have little crossover of interests.
Alright, well, I can examine this. Oh, secondary entrance exam for exemplar aspirants. First question of the exam concerns organization types of vaporescent trinitrolunes. Trinitrotoluenes by their combustive class. Rudimentary challenge for an explosives expert like you. Excellent. There we go. I've done that. Hello. I answered your question for you.
If I'm caught talking during this makeup exam, what does it matter? Can't mark the occipital from the parietal with these voided questions. And is there something wrong with the air recyclers? It's getting hard to breathe.
Yeah, I'm explosives expert. If it's helpful, the worst question wants to be ranked by combustive classes. Yep, I found the information and I explosive
Is that what it means by categorizing by propellant attributes? By the architect,
That question could have been phrased more clearly. Plan favor your endeavors. You don't know how much you've helped me. The rest of this exam will be rocket science, metaphorically speaking. Stashed a few, learning tools on the balcony of Cap Integration Point where I like to study. They're all yours. Just hop the short wall near the serving area. And thanks.
On one hand, kind of you to assist. On the other, ain't sure I want someone tinkering with explosives if they can't work it out on their own.
When that student later fails in the field due to your misplaced intercession, hopefully they live to learn from it.
Do you think in the field the questions will be that unclear? No, I don't think so. If I hop over, and they better be revealing a new place now. Presumably. Don't be this, right? I mean, okay, I didn't even see these grenades before. Is that what you were talking about? Is that them? No? If it is, then I am 3 times as pissed as I was before when I lost the thing. Yeah, they're learning aids. They're the grenades. Oh my god. I am so annoyed at you. I lost a point of reputation before, and I could have come over there and talked to you about this. Never mind. I mean, I still would have lost a point of reputation. No, wait, I can take you. But annoyed. Annoyed.
Yeah.
I don't understand how I'm walking on this water. I mean, clearly I'm not. Clearly I should be in it, but I don't feel any... I don't feel... like I'm deep in the water at all. Right, hey, everybody.
For Pete's sake, is it the pump or the sealant?
Hello, I'm not engineering.
Industrial science is mostly theory, they said. You won't have to put your knowledge into practice for years, they said. Now the fountain's broken and I can't... Useless. I'm useless.
Alright, not to alarm you, but there's something wrong with your fountain. Yeah, sure, that sounds good.
If you're here to proctor my bi-weekly patient screening, might I ask that we reschedule? We had an avalanche recently, not far from the dome. One of these fountains stopped working around the same time. Stands to reason something must have been jostled loose. Yep. I recently placed into the industrial sciences, so I've been entrusted to fix the issue. But I've never had to put my knowledge into application before. It's not going well.
Alright, my fountain's gonna get fixed. I say, show some initiative. I say with leadership. Yeah, sure, leadership,
I have.
leadership.
I organized all the tools I would need by size and use, and I've steadily monitored the situation for several hours. Maybe you're right. I could make a stronger attempt, but there's a high probability of irreparably damaging something. Then what'll I do?
Take. Second thought, that's about it. You don't seem to know what you're doing. Don't second guess yourself. You've got this. Sure, let's break the fountain.
Yes. The plan must have set you in my path for a reason. All right, here goes.
I'm wondering if doing this, because it's a fountain, and the other guy was hiding by a fountain. So maybe...
No. What have I done?
I don't know. Oh, I should have read this. No, at this point you have been assigned with the honourable duty of fountain repair. The fountain is more than a water feature. The fountain is a metaphor for La Plaza, apparently. Gardens. When it springs, the garden flourishes. When it goes dry, the garden wilts. Repairing the fountain will be the apex of your achievement. A one-man battle against the scourge of imperfection. We expect great things from you. Alright, you're going out into the cold. I've messed you up.
I can fix this. If I just... No, that isn't right.
Oh well, I caused you to mess up the fountain. Where is this fountain that I caused you to mess up?
Our sum is greater than our parts.
Is
We
it?
collaborate with unforced enthusiasm for scientists.
None of that is. I mean, this is very far away from the person over there. Well, maybe not the person over there, but, you know, I was wondering if we did the fountain. Would the guy go, ugh, it's all wet? And leave behind his key card. Alright, well, oh, here's another thing. Have no fear. The first cave dweller to stand upright and peer into the night sky must have been afraid, for they could not perceive their place in the universe as we perceive ours. Maybe? Okay. Now, when you look upon the expanding rift, do not fear. The rift is part of the same universal equation as the fragrant flower, the lowly sprat, and you. We are all insignificant variables in the perfection of the cosmos. Instead of dread, choose delight. Instead of fear, choose wonder.
So ends this missive.
Continuing as predetermined.
Alright, I don't care about a bypass shunt, but I'll have it because I can sell it. Aha! I made my way up here. Oh, you usually only grow near Ziranium. That's odd. I mean, I'm assuming I could have walked up here anyway. Oh, you're the guy that I need to speak to. Right, well, I'm not speaking to you.
It's Fibonacci, a sequence largely.
Well, good for you, Fibonacci.
Cause trouble and I will school you. Chapter and verse.
Good to know. I want to walk around here before I go and speak to the vicar. The vicar. Or the victor. Ah, more. Thank you. Heartless again. Yeah, what, you're around. I'm sure that you were around Ziranium as general provisions. Oh, you're not a vending machine vending, you're the orders vending.
Smart researchers patronize the scientician's surplus. Quality goods at algorithmically determined prices.
Oh, right, there it is. Scientists. Alright, okay, cool. Hello. I'm in here to... Oh. I don't want to steal the heavy rounds. I don't want any of those. Can I close it? No. Apparently I can only steal. That one I can't close it. Wait, no. No, okay, maybe I can't close you. Hello. Ah, yes, look. I too wish to look at these things. Whether open or close. Hello. You could come into the shop, you know. Oh, plasma pistols, plasma charges.
Numbers is some of the two preceding ones. 1, 1, 2.
Oh, I could get into your back room. Thank you very much. I don't want to hear any more. You, Purveyor Elwood.
Welcome to the Scientician Surplus.
Oh, that's
I am the Scientician in question. Any inquiries about the stock may be directed to me.
All right. Well, that's a fine mustache. Straightforward, I like it. Your greeting needs a little more pizzazz, make me feel excited to buy something. I'm surprised you're allowed to keep so much sick stock when there's a war going on. You're missing pizzazz.
Either you intend to buy or you intend to go without. It would be unethical for me to interfere with your decision-making process.
Okay. I'm surprised you're allowed to do things there.
It's there in the name. Surplus.
Oh, okay. Yep, sure.
Please peruse with discernment.
You person, you. All right. Okay, I've got that already. Here we are. Cover fire. Using heavy rounds. Inspiration. Firing this weapon builds confidence in your companions, granting them increased movement speed, firing rate, and accuracy. Maximum effect increased with leadership skill. Well, I've got 20 leadership, so, you know, want to be a good leader, know your team, appreciate them, and respect them. And use this gun. A lot. I'm not overly fussed by taking that. Crabble hatchling, a pet for your ship? This little crabble is cold. Though theoretically cold-blooded and accustomed to freezing climates, it shivers ever so slightly. Perhaps its kind could have been taught it. Perhaps its kind could have taught it the secrets of temperature control. Unfortunately, this is a lesson it will learn alone. At least, its presence brings a pleasant chill to the room. Alright, Crabble Hatchling, you are mine. I will buy you. I'm not going to buy a cup of fire, but we have a new pet. We have a new pet. Visit our ship. When the pet is done. Oh, wait, you're a shop.
You are here for a reason?
Yes, I am.
Of course you would.
I'm going to sell you junk. Skull, and then immediately buy it back. 2953 bits. Save it away again.
Every day treating the same strains and abrasions. My tenure for a multifactorial disorder.
Well, maybe I can help you by causing some horrors to happen. Oh. I'm still hung up on that one reputation that I've lost. I'm not detected. Nobody will see me stealing all of this stuff. Crude biomass, black powder, scrap metal, and oil. Got anything fun and exciting in here? Oh, you got a doctor's bag, which is stealing. Cloth, black powder, and oil. Alright, now, do you have exciting words for us?
The operating theater is not conducting viewing dissections at this time.
Well,
that
good.
is not an invitation to return to your study and perform exploratory surgery on yourself or a willing volunteer, just to be clear.
I'm glad you made that clear. Thank you that you felt compelled to give that warning. It is a little concerning.
Not as concerning as some of the scenes I have been called to in the middle of the night. I assure you, the warning is justified. But I trust you are here for a reason other than to discuss scalpel-happy novices.
I've heard rumors of drug in La Plaza's water. I don't know anything about it. Why is that? Oh, that's because it's a quest. Acquired quest not found. Controlling for convenience or controlling for... Wait. What? Oh, okay. Maybe I could do this from somewhere else. Convenience. Convenience. Yeah, okay. So I could get this from 2 different places. Huh.
Obviously. Do you think we drink unfiltered snow melt?
No, I'm talking about regulating people's emotions, not filtration.
I'm quite sure I have no knowledge of what you're talking about.
Oh, but if I had drugs in the water supply as a doctor, shouldn't this concern you?
Are you feeling all right? Paranoia can be an early symptom of several more serious diseases.
I'm not afraid they're out to get me. I don't drink the water here. You don't have to sound so excited by this prospect.
Apologies. I have so little that meets the threshold of my expertise. But I should not be projecting my wish for a challenge onto a patient. Let's forget this conversation. Is there anything else I can assist you with?
Yes, you can tell me about the drugs in the water.
That is best answered through observation. Here, have a look.
Oh, you can show me what you've got. Okay. Trauma kit. Essence of Vigor. Oh, no, that gets you for iranium poisoning. No, thank you. The Pinnacle Perfume Mega. Heals 875 over duration. A primer that grants a moderate heal over time on use. You might be worth it. Oh, I'll be back. Let me look at my reputation. It's the Order, isn't it? Oh, I'm right on the bounds of there as well. Oh, it wasn't Artie's choice. It was the Order that I lost, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay. And what have I got with... Oh, sorry, there we go. What am I currently using? 687. Then yeah, that would be better, wouldn't it? Okay, well, I'll go and see if I can get a point of the Order. Can't get in here, don't have any lockpicks. Oh, sorry, don't have the lockpicking skill.
Strange to see all this vacant space after the overcrowding at Matriarch's Mercy. Plenty of room for refugees here. If only the Order administrants got their act together.
Well, maybe we'll go and talk to them. Hello? Armament modification dispenser. Oh, all of these things. Wow.
Oh no, dear.
What was going on there? People were talking? Were you two bumping into one another, were you? Alright, that's fine. Alright, not by value, by name. Okay. Explosive rounds, reinforced barrel, increases weapon range while reducing recoil. Biomass shotguns, compact assault rifle, accelerator bursts, heavy machine gun stuff, heavy revolver stuff, impact hammers, lock-on rocket launcher, double barrel. Barrel assembly modification doubles the number of shots fired at the expense of reduced damage and damage type side effects. A plasma barrel. Okay. Miniguns. Convert them into biomass converter. Changes it to corrosive. Okay. Combat hammers. Rocket pistols. Increased magazine. Oh, that might be worth having. Although I don't know that I'm going to be using it as often as I thought it would be. And trench shotgun stuff. Lance magazine. It's only 638. Sure, why not? We'll pick that up. I can pick up some scrap metal. Ooh, steel small plasma charge recipe. Don't I know how to make small plasma charges? I do, don't I? I mean, I can just go over here and look. I mean, I've made small plasma... Yeah, there we go. Small plasma charges. I already know. Alright, but weapon mod... No, not making. Mods. Where is... Those are the two that I'm using. And then... Is it going in? Yeah, rocket pistol. There we go. Advanced mag. Increased magazine capacity. Yep. Alright, good for us. We'll install the thing. Nobody else in here want to talk about things? No? Oh, I can have both of those. You've been emptied. How many can I now fit on my... Oh, not character, inventory, gun. Rocket pistol. It still says 3. Maybe it was 2 before. Okay, so we've increased it by 50% or 1 rocket. And now I can't remember what... Where's my plasma? Oh. The aggravator. I don't even know about that one. Fires tiny plasma-heated petrol pellets that goad enemies. Why kill your enemies when you can annoy them? Really would like to know the answer to that. We're stumped here. Oh, well, that's the thing. I didn't even know I had that one. And the Barb Rulers Club. No, we've seen that one. There's the Big Bang. Alright, where's my plasma pistol? There's a plasma pistol. I could have sworn... There we go. There's the one that I was using. Nicotine sticks. I mean, that's not stealing. That is stealing, but we can. I was recently made aware of a not oft-used complaint box. How quaint! In truth, I have no complaints, only one particular quandary. Some of my neighbours were reassigned recently, yet no one has come to take their place. Where have they gone? And why do their quarters remain empty? Would it not be more appropriate to fill these dormitories with more inquiring minds? La Plaza Garden remains beautiful as ever, but it can feel a bit isolating at times. Anyway, thank you for listening. Statement of mild disquiet. Pure ethanol just hiding underneath there. Cool. Don't want to steal the cloth or the energy canister. Hello? No, you got nothing to say? Alright. Lab eyewear. If I am down here, I am not detected. They're mine.
How did your hypothesis about the flowers fare?
Exposing them to melodic sound waves on a consistent basis did affect improvements on their overall growth.
And you controlled for the amount of carbon dioxide expelled from your mouth during these musical sequences?
More testing may be required.
Hello.
Please don't take me on a co-tangent.
Hello, layperson.
You're both pleased and happy. I want to know about you.
Think thrice before rabble-rousing. We have numerical superiority.
Yep, I am wearing a fabulous gown. When it says steel springs, it doesn't mean springs made out of steel. It means take them. Okay, keycard for water recycling. Okay, where? Did I scare you away from the fountain? Where is the fountain? Was it? Get in there. Is this the fountain? Is the fountain meant to be happening in this area here? But now we've completely broken the fountain completely. Ah, there you are. One of the automates that handles food distribution tripped on a box. Started babbling about fish, plankton, sea greens, and protein from the sea over and over. Just repeating a list of the garden's food stores. A quick memory wipe seems to correct the error. Why would I want you to correct the memory error? Alright, hello. Hello. Order Laureate Leslie Beckett. Leave quietly. Clear throat, poke him. Poke!
Did you know around 1,000 species of bacteria live on human skin? A fascinating, if not relevant, bit of trivia. Wouldn't you agree?
Requires medical, yeah. Sorry, you looked asleep, so I came over and poked you. Oh good, you're alive, I wasn't sure. Yeah, I'm going to say about alive.
And prodding me was intended to elicit what result, exactly?
Checking you were alive.
I am quite conscious, merely waiting.
For?
I have no idea.
Oh, then maybe me.
Sometime last year, I predetermined an occasion of momentous import would happen today, right here, at these very coordinates.
Ta-da! It's me! I'm here! I'm ready for you to make it. It's happening right now. Or is it happening right now? Yeah, I'm gonna be dumb.
Unclear. I'm inclined to think this conversation may contain some portentous value.
You stood up.
But I'll need to run a few more calculations to be sure. Leslie Beckett, Oracle Laureate, Seer Supreme, leader of the Department of Predictive Analysis, and not terribly good at informal introductions, evidently.
I have a lot of fancy titles too. I just can't remember them at the moment, says the restaurant. Required info not found. Alright, yep.
Forgive me if I don't shake hands. I prefer to keep my skin microbiome free of exogenetic cells. You understand? But
No,
now, if
I
I'm
don't.
not mistaken, you must be the agent we've been expecting. I knew loitering at this location would yield results. I don't suppose you've stumbled upon any of our excogitation chapels around Cloister by chance?
I have. I found 3 out of 4, yeah. Maybe if you describe one I'll remember.
Excogitation chapels are order residencies where one can meditate in solitude on specific theorems relating to the plan. They're scattered all around Cloister. Prior to the war, such focused study led to all manner of breakthroughs, with audio logs routinely kept by the scientician in residence. In these unprecedented times, such logs could harbor hidden wisdom, However, with the war on, I've sadly been unable to get my hands on the last of these recordings.
I think that's what we've been getting, yeah. What do you mean? What breakthroughs?
All confidential, I'm afraid. Many are still under peer review, but I can assure you, their value is commensurate with, why, the discovery of gravity, or has the potential to be.
The discovery of gravity. So that's, I mean, it was the theory of gravity, not the discovery of gravity. But anyway, I've been collecting them already.
How unexpected! Almost as if there's a universal plan at work in the universe.
Oh.
Please return when you've found all 4. I will be here.
Can I have, while you're there, something I'd like to discuss?
I'm happy to answer any questions you may have.
I want to get into your thing. You have a spy in Lovelace Garden. Can you speak to the rumours of an experiment involving the Guards of Order? You gain access to the archives. Any thoughts on how to do that? I'm not going to sell out Persephone Doyle. I need to gain access to the archive. Any thoughts on how to do that?
Impossible, I'm afraid. The Protectorate is rather well entrenched at present, and nothing short of an all-out siege is likely to dislodge them. If you're determined, I recommend consulting with the presiding bishop on the matter. She can tell you more.
All right. I have some general questions.
Don't we all?
Especially heard about Wiley's takeover at Alexandra Monastery. Any thoughts on that? Yeah.
Nothing beyond what I already included in my 165-page summary of the incident. Why do you ask?
Oh, required info not found. Alright. Wiley was one of your seers. Don't you feel a little responsible for what happened? 165 pages doesn't sound like a summary. I was curious if you could shed light on more of Wiley's motivations. No, he's one of your seers.
Of course I do. That is precisely why my energy is better channeled toward the future, to ensure such tragic events never happen again. Landon Wiley was afflicted by that which strickens all scholars, the desire to effect change, to advance the plan at any cost. Were his methods wrong? Unequivocally. Should he have come to me with his concerns? Undeniably. But was his conclusion categorically sound? That remains debatable.
After it made a lot of good points, the order does seem in need of reformation. I can't believe we're still defending after everything. Let's talk about anything else. His plan failed. There's a pretty strong condemnation of his math.
Generally, yes. Although it's important to remember that unexpected outcomes can still arise from failed experiments. Let's move on to other topics, please. All this fractious talk is giving me a stomachache, and oh, I just got rid of the last one.
Okay, I want to know more about Lovelace.
Oh, the garden
Gardens.
is a marvel, isn't it? A prime example of how this colony could function if led by science and rationality instead of fear and oppression. Everything within the garden was meticulously selected by a committee of the Order's best archivists to provide for mental clarity and focus. My word, you should have seen the debates over the shrubbery. I've never witnessed such passionate discourse over
the shrubbery, you say?
Of all
Okay,
things.
interesting. Tell me more about the history.
And what a history it is. The Order of the Ascendant, along with the Archive, has been headquartered on this moon since the founding of the colony. It was given to us by the matriarch herself. She understood how vital our contributions would be to Arcadian society, which some have forgotten. It is why we're here, in fact. Cloister has 2 things in abundance: ice and geothermal power. Both made it the ideal location for the archive, and we've utilized its vast computational power ever since.
You couldn't allow you to foresee the invasion. Yeah. Shame you don't have access to it right now.
Indeed. It's been a favorite bone fought over by the dogs of war, but I have every confidence it will end up back under Order control sometime in the next year. Or 7.
Alright, let's talk about
Other
something else.
stray inquiries occupy your mind.
I want to tell you about the rumours of an experiment involving the Garden's water supply.
How do you know about that? I mean, That is quite the allegation. I deny it effusively.
No. Requires grim visage, requires item. Sample perspective. I'm only seeking. Hey, science! I'm only seeking to avoid accidentally compromising the experiment if it's ongoing.
As you have cleverly sussed out, Laplace's garden is the subject of an experiment into social conditioning, or curating, if you will, through the use of therapeutic pharmacology.
I'm listening.
We have been administering a pharmaceutical to the population of the garden via the water supply that aids in emotional regulation. We call it perspective. It's odorless, harmless. Well, apart from the withdrawal, but I can assure you we have our best minds working on that little issue. Minor complication at worst.
Let me get this straight. You're here experimenting on folk freely, all the while calling us at Auntie's Choice barbarians for doing the same damn thing?
I beg your pardon, young miss, but it's hardly the same. This study was completely voluntary. The participants all gave their consent.
Yeah, I bet they did. Did you withhold research funding unless they signed up? Or did you feed them a story, like their participation is critical to some new advancements?
This experiment has the potential to improve Arcadian society 100-fold. Imagine the benefits of a self-sustaining city where all are content and serving the plan.
No, Ines has a point. I don't see much difference between the Order and Auntie's Choice. It's not my associate spoke out to him. Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. Don't cry foul when you got your own schemes going on.
Then that is a failure on the part of yours and your colleagues' understanding. It's nothing to do with the Order. At any rate,
just you.
I have no interest in debating the ethics of this experiment with a layperson. No offense.
I'm not a layperson. I have so many. Are we going now? I have so many sciencey points that I can talk to you with this about, but I can't get in there. I can't steal from you. I mean, I could kill you. But then people would be all up in arms about it. I can't thingy my way in because I don't have that. So I might not be able to do this one. Oh. Well, that's a shame. Because that one was intriguing. About drugging a populace like this. I was vaguely interested in knowing what was going on.
Hey! Only security personnel are permitted in this booth. Leave.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Please.
Can I talk to you?
Lift access is currently restricted. Keep moving.
Alright, okay. Well, that's probably where the presiding bishop
At
is.
this time, residents of Laplace's garden are not permitted beyond this point.
Well, look, I've gone beyond this point. Look, it tells me I can go beyond this point. Look, the green light keeps coming up. Oh, that was you over there. See, I can go beyond this point. I absolutely can. What are you going to do about it? Nothing? Alright, Vicar. I guess I'm finally talking to you, because I cannot do anything with you. I destroyed the fountain over there. If you got wet, maybe I could have done something. Oh, hello. I can go in here, alright. I don't have to talk to the Vicar. Anything hidden up here? Like, is there a possible card stuck on your face? No, okay. Boo. There is a door. Oh. Hello. Area. Oh. Alright, you Artificer Laureate. Or a new person I can talk to.
Your admittance to the Chamber of Conflict Evaluation and Strategic Planning may come at a later date, as determined by the Office of the Oracle Laureate.
Oh.
A visitor? It's for the best that you're talking to me now instead of mid-work. I do seem to have a slight propensity for stabbing randomly with my tools when interrupted, but I suppose that's enough time spinning in the statements column. Speak away.
Alright, okay, hi. I received a message that Ruth was indisposed and speaks to you within her stead. Oh. I thought that was the other person. What have you got broken in front of you? Maybe I can be innovative.
Specifically, a phlogistinated firearm, capable of tunneling through reinforced armor. Broadly, weaponry, research, anything capable of giving our exemplars an edge.
The guy's guns. So you're a weapons engineer. It seems like we're going well. That's what. Seems like it's been going well from what the order armaments. Seems like it's been going well from the order armaments I've seen. Or so you're a weapons engineer?
In the same way that Cloister is a snowball, yes.
I don't really want to talk to you about that. I mean, I get that. But I'm more interested in just looking around to begin with. Can you lay of the land?
No admittance without the Artificer Laureate's permission.
Alright, fine, whatever. Medical pills. 100% Crabble. There's no tossable cards here at all. This is disastrous. Oh. Hello, Protectorate Sniper. No, no, no. Hello.
Well, I'll be hanged. At the pitter of footsteps at my door, I expected another Order ankle nipper, bent on furthering my disquietude. Philo Tresmer, Protectorate wordsman at arms. Mercenary, eh? Your demeanor speaks for itself.
What are you doing here,
In a different
man?
life, we might have been enemies. But as far as I'm concerned, anyone here not a traitorous, thrice-damned scientist is a compatriot of mine.
Oh, well. Treacherous, thrice-damned scientists aren't all bad. No, I don't want to say that. I take exception to being called a mercenary. The Order has a nice setup, but I'm not sure what's so terrible about them. I take exception to being called a mercenary.
Yes, and mind your tone about the Order, you mealy-mouthed yay-saying toady.
I can't muster the will to commentate one way or another. You're not Order or Antes, so call yourself what you please.
Yeah, you're a conciliator. Conciliator. Why aren't you more friendly or polite? Being conciliatory.
Listen, you. The Protectorate does not do delegation. The Protectorate has a will that must be upheld. My presence here is a display of more faith than these fools deserve. Niceties are irrelevant, and likely detrimental to the task at hand. I am here to make the Order see the error of their ways. All other particulates are frivolous.
I didn't expect to see anybody here.
I am not just anyone. The duty of a liaison is of the utmost importance, requiring due diligence and delicacy.
Yes.
Though I suppose it a mite strange that this task fell to me.
Okay. I find it a bit weird that you as well. Well, give me a second. No, that wasn't good. Do you want to start? Alright, well, Steam says I'm playing. But I'm not. I've still got a black screen. I didn't even get the splash stuff come up, you know. Hey, this was made by Bethesda and all those other people. I guess I will Alt F4 and see what's going on. Okay, well that's stopped me from. Alright, I'll try booting you up again. No? This time I'm not even getting I'm playing it on Steam. Huh. Well, that isn't a good thing, is it? No. Huh. Well. This might take more. I might need to verify and re-download a bunch of stuff. That might take longer than. Well, it won't take longer than the stream is, but I don't want to be doing that on stream while you're just going to see my head in a Moonman bubble. That's not great. So, I guess I'm gonna stop here then, unintentionally. That's not good. All right. And I'm not going to be back tomorrow either. So we're going to be back on Wednesday, when I was going to do Strange Horticulture because we didn't do it on Sunday. But now that we haven't done this on Monday either, I'm not sure. Or maybe we'll do Strange Horticulture and then do some of this as well. Oh, weird. Okay. Well, we'll find that out on Wednesday, I guess. Sorry. Yeah. Despite this fact that I'm ending early and it's not working properly, and I don't want to go into anything else. I want to investigate what's going on here to see if I can get it running. Yeah. We're gonna end here. So anyway, as I was saying, despite this happening and everything else, the fact that you were here to see this happen and break down live on stream means that you're amazing. I can't think of another way to express the amazingness of you watching me have a game crash live on stream and then not be able to boot back up again. You are amazing, and I appreciate you having been here to see this. Weird. Yeah, that's a shame. And as I said, we will not be back tomorrow, but we will be back on Wednesday when we will be doing something, either Strange Horticulture or more of this. I don't know now. So yeah, I'm quite out of sorts. So all I have to say now is that I have been Richard, right here with the wiggly finger, and you out there, you have been patient as I fuck up this ending. This thing that is all around us, it said, has been LMTDTMFFR, or say it with me now, limited time offer, no vowels, and you have fun, and of course, as always, do not crash and remain weird.